Have you ever laid your head down hoping for a full night's sleep, only to find yourself up again? 1:47 a.m., then 3:11. And just before dawn, one more trip to the bathroom. It's not just inconvenient, it's exhausting. And if this sounds like your nights too, I want you to know something very important. You're not alone. And more than that, you're not helpless. Hi friend, I'm so glad you're here. At Wise Reflection, we speak gently to those who've walked many roads and know that aging isn't about giving up. It's about tuning in. If your nights are broken by constant bathroom trips, if your mornings start with a fog you just can't shake, stay with me. Today, I'm not here to offer pills or quick fixes. Instead, we'll talk about 8 humble foods, easy, natural, and quietly powerful, that can help bring peace back to your nights. Let's begin our journey with the quiet company of 8 humble foods. Each one, a gentle ally, has been cherished for generations for their calming, nurturing qualities, especially as the years bring new challenges to our nights. First, warm chamomile tea. Its delicate blossoms have soothed anxious minds and restless bodies for centuries, inviting relaxation before bed. Next, tart cherries. Rich in natural melatonin, they help guide your body toward a deeper, more restful sleep. Pumpkin seeds come third, small but mighty. Their magnesium content relaxes muscles and nerves, easing nighttime tension and supporting bladder health. Almonds follow, offering a steady release of healthy fats and the sleep-promoting mineral, tryptophan, to help you drift and stay asleep. We turn now to bananas. Gentle on the stomach and naturally calming, their potassium and magnesium help relax muscles and prevent overnight cramps. Yogurt, with its probiotics, supports digestion and a healthy bladder, while also offering a comforting bedtime snack. Barley water, an old remedy, hydrates the body gently and is known to soothe the urinary tract, easing those late-night awakenings. And finally, leafy greens, spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. Their calcium content helps the brain use tryptophan to manufacture melatonin, the hormone of sleep. None of these foods is a magic bullet, but the quiet power of small, consistent choices, a cup of tea, a handful of seeds, a bowl of yogurt, can slowly bring peace back to the night. Remember, change need not be drastic nor immediate. With patience, even the smallest habits can help you reclaim the restful sleep you deserve. The rhythm of our lives changes as we cross the threshold of our 50th year. This is noticeable in the quiet realm of sleep. The deep slumber that defined our youth seems to retreat. We might find ourselves waking at 3 in the morning. Be honest, how many times did you wake up last night? Was it once, twice, or more than you want to admit? Share your number, and let's see how common this really is. You might find you're not alone at all. This is a natural biological shift, a recalibration of our internal clocks. Hormonal changes can disrupt our established sleep patterns. The architecture of our sleep alters. The deep, restorative stages become shorter. It can be a source of great frustration. This feeling of being tired, yet unable to find rest. It is here, in this quiet struggle, that we must begin to cultivate a new relationship with the night. Instead of viewing these awakenings as a problem, perhaps we can see them as a different kind of time. The old rhythm may be gone, but a new one can be found. There is a unique loneliness that settles in during sleepless hours. When the house is still, the world feels distant, as if you're the only one awake. Even with a loved one sleeping, isolation can creep in. The silence of the house takes on a different character at night. It can feel vast and empty, amplifying your presence. In these moments, the mind can wander, reflecting on the past or worrying about the future. This solitude is a secret kept between you and the night. During the day, we are surrounded by routines and interactions, but at night, all of that falls away, leaving us with only our own thoughts. It is a time when we feel more vulnerable, wrestling with a mind that refuses to be still. It is crucial to remember that this isolating experience is actually a shared one. Even in our most solitary moments, we are part of a larger human story. We are not, in fact, alone. When sleep refuses to come, the mind fills the void. In the quiet of night, memories rise, often small and seemingly insignificant. These echoes from the past can be comforting, reminders of a rich life. However, the mind doesn't always choose comforting memories. The night can become a stage for regrets and worries. Questions loop endlessly, casting shadows. Anxieties about the future feel overwhelming in the dark. This internal dialogue is exhausting, like being trapped with your own thoughts. The struggle is with the unquiet landscape of our minds. Learning to quiet these echoes is a gentle art. Observe them without judgment, like clouds passing. Mindful acceptance can turn down the internal noise. It requires patience and kindness, the first step towards stillness. When our inner world feels turbulent, we can often find solace by turning to nature. The earth provides simple remedies to soothe a restless mind and prepare the body for sleep. Consider chamomile, brewed into a fragrant tea, known for its ability to calm the nerves and encourage relaxation. Another companion for the evening is the banana. Rich in potassium and magnesium, a small banana before bed can help to ease physical tension. Similarly, a handful of almonds can be a wonderful nighttime snack. The aroma of lavender has long been associated with rest and relaxation. A few drops of lavender essential oil on a pillow or used in a diffuser can create a serene atmosphere. These natural solutions remind us of our connection to the earth and to the simple things that can bring us comfort. They are a testament to the power of small, nurturing actions and a reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions are the ones that have been with us all along. Creating a gentle transition from day to night is a profoundly important act of self-care. This is where the power of ritual comes into play. A ritual is a series of actions performed with intention and mindfulness. It can be as simple as dimming the lights in your home an hour before bed. Consider a warm bath or curling up with a good book. The ritual of making and drinking a cup of herbal tea can be particularly powerful. The process itself is meditative. Each step is an invitation to be present in the moment. Ultimately, the most effective ritual is the one that feels most authentic and nurturing to you. The key is consistency. By repeating these gentle actions each night, you create powerful psychological cues for sleep. You are building a bridge from the active world of the day to the peaceful realm of the night. Reclaiming peace at night is a slow, gentle process, like tending a garden. You can't force a flower to bloom overnight. You can only provide the right conditions, good soil, water, and gentle sunlight, and then wait with patience for it to grow. You can only create the right conditions for rest to arise naturally, and then trust that in time it will. This journey requires a shift to patience and self-compassion. On nights when you're awake at 3 a.m., meet that with kindness. Read a few pages of a book until you feel sleepy again. When your mind races, gently bring your attention to your breath. This is the slow dawn of reclaimed peace. It's the quiet realization that you are learning to befriend the night once again. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a haven dedicated to rest and rejuvenation. Its atmosphere should whisper calm from the moment you step inside. This transformation begins with a conscious effort to remove the distractions of the waking world. That means televisions, computers, and most importantly, smartphones should ideally be left outside the bedroom door. The blue light emitted by these screens is known to interfere with the body's production of melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. More than that, these devices are portals to the world of work, news, and social demands, a world that has no place in your sanctuary of rest. The sensory experience of your bedroom plays a vital role in its ability to promote peace. Consider the textures and colors around you. Soft, natural fabrics like cotton or linen for your bedding can feel wonderful against the skin. A color palette of soft, muted tones, gentle blues, soft grays, warm beiges can have a calming effect on the nervous system. The room should be kept cool, dark, and quiet. Blackout curtains can be a wonderful investment, blocking out any intrusive light from street lamps or the early morning sun. A white noise machine or even a simple fan can help to mask any disruptive sounds. The creation of this sanctuary is also an internal process, one that is built breath by breath. When you lie down in your bed at night, take a few moments to consciously connect with your body. Start with your toes and slowly work your way up, noticing any areas of tension. As you breathe in, imagine you are sending warm, relaxing energy to that part of your body. As you breathe out, imagine the tension melting away. This simple body scan meditation can be incredibly effective at releasing the physical stress that has accumulated throughout the day, preparing your body for deep and restorative rest. This act of building a sanctuary is really an act of profound self-respect. It's a declaration that your rest is important. that your peace is a priority. It's about carving out a space, both physically and mentally, that is solely dedicated to your well-being. It's not a luxury, but a necessity for navigating the changes that come with age. Your bedroom becomes more than just a place to sleep. It becomes a symbol of your commitment to yourself, a personal haven where you can retreat, recharge, and find true sanctuary from the demands of the world. When faced with the challenge of restless nights, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed, to think that you need to make drastic, sweeping changes all at once. But the path to better rest is not a sprint. It's a slow, meandering walk. The greatest power lies not in grand gestures, but in the accumulation of small, gentle, and consistent actions. It's about choosing one simple thing and incorporating it into your life. Perhaps this week, your single step is to simply turn off all screens an hour before bed. That's all. Just that one change, practiced with intention every night. Once that single step has become a comfortable habit, a natural part of your evening rhythm, you can then consider adding another. Maybe you'll decide to introduce a cup of chamomile tea into that screen-free hour. You'll sit quietly, savoring the warmth and the calming aroma, allowing your mind to gently unwind. This is how sustainable change is built, not through force or rigid discipline, but through the gentle layering of one positive habit upon another. Each small step is a victory, a quiet affirmation of your commitment to your own well-being. It's important to remember that progress is not always linear. There will be nights when, despite your best efforts, sleep remains elusive. In these moments, it's vital to practice self-compassion. Don't view it as a failure. Simply acknowledge that it was a difficult night and resolve to take your gentle steps again the next evening. Every day is a new opportunity to begin again. The goal is not perfection, but persistence. It's the steady, quiet effort, the consistent turning towards peace that ultimately makes the difference. This approach empowers you. It takes the daunting goal of fixing your sleep and breaks it down into manageable, achievable actions. You're not at the mercy of your sleeplessness. You're an active participant in creating the conditions for rest. Each small choice, to dim the lights, to read a book, to take a few deep breaths, is a powerful act of self-care. It's a reminder that you have the ability to influence your own experience, to slowly and gently build a bridge back to the land of peaceful slumber. One single, gentle step at a time. As we bring these reflections to a close, let's hold on to a simple, yet profound truth. You are not alone on this journey. The experience of changing sleep patterns, the quiet solitude of the night, the search for gentle solutions, this is a path walked by so many others. There is a quiet, unspoken community of people who understand what it is to watch the moon travel across the sky from their window. In sharing these thoughts, we reach out a hand in the darkness, offering connection and understanding. We remind each other that this is a natural season of life, one that can be navigated with grace and kindness. I encourage you to share these reflections with someone you care about. Maybe a friend who has mentioned their own struggles with rest, or a family member who might find comfort in knowing their experience is shared. Conversation can be a powerful balm, breaking the silence that so often surrounds this topic. When we speak our truths, we lessen their power to isolate us. We transform a personal struggle into a shared human experience. And in that sharing, we find strength and a renewed sense of hope. The light, it seems, always feels brighter when we walk towards it together. Perhaps tonight you might choose to begin your own gentle ritual. It doesn't need to be elaborate. It could be as simple as finding a quiet corner, lighting a single candle, and taking 5 slow, deep breaths before you get into bed. Notice the gentle flicker of the flame. Feel the air fill your lungs. And as you exhale, let go of one small worry from the day. This simple act, performed with intention, can be the first step on a journey towards a more peaceful relationship with the night. It's a small gift of tranquility that you can give to yourself. Remember, every small action you take is a seed of comfort planted in the garden of your well-being. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. The peace you seek may not arrive all at once, but it will come. It will arrive in quiet moments, in slightly longer stretches of sleep, in a growing sense of calm when you find yourself awake in the night. There is hope in the gentle solutions. There is strength in shared experience. And there is profound hope in the simple, quiet act of caring for yourself. May your nights become gentler and your rest deeper.